What's up, America? Alright, so this is a continuation of the mission video. Get ready for section 2. And if you haven't seen part 1, I'm going to throw a link up for you. Two, I want to put power back into the hands of the people. In order to restore balance and return power back to the hands of the people, one of the key things we need to do is get rid of this two-party stranglehold on the White House. Because as it stands, it's just the red team and the blue team fighting for power, and in order to win the political nomination of either of the two main political parties, you have to raise a certain amount of money. Not a certain amount of donors, a certain amount of money. Which means that as long as you are willing to cater to whoever's giving out the most, you shoot to the top. These people are going to represent the people who are giving them donations. Whoever gives them the biggest donation is going to get the best representation, because that's the person who's paying for them to get the job. It doesn't matter what their representatives tell Congress or the president that they want if those people just veto it or it never makes it past their desk. So what's the point in having representation if it's ignored? So one of the ways that the two parties have managed to consolidate power is by utilizing a pledged vote system, which essentially means that if any one state is, say, a red state or a blue state, then half of whatever votes it has, or said number, depending what the state's pledge amount is, are guaranteed to go to that party's nominated candidate, which means that they aren't choosing who the actual constituents want to go into the office. They are guaranteed, before anybody's even selected, to go specifically to a party. All right, so recent legislation over the past couple of years that has gone through has made it finally, for the first time in over a decade possible, for an independent candidate to actually run for the presidency with any chance of winning. If I'm elected, you can bet there's going to be an executive order banning pledged votes permanently. Because the Electoral College should function as it's intended to, as a way to interpret the will of the American people, not the agenda of one particular party or another. Let's get this movement going. We need something better than the lesser of two